morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning, as we're here now on Tuesday, the 20th of January, 2026, just getting out of 7:57 a.m. Central Time. And as you can see, we've got our studio rebuilt. Things are getting back to normal. Enjoying my move to Indiana. And of course, the Hoosiers, first time that they have won the College Bowl like that. So congratulations. And by the way, at the local restaurant, I went into the boxes and I won last night, a big one. So I'm very, very pleased with that too. All right. So what we've got is a pretty good decline, as you can see, happening here in all of the stock indices. Why? Well, this is a mixture of Greenland. This is a mixture of the Gaza deal that the president, the peace board that the president, our president's trying to put together, and many other world leaders not happy with it. And it's, again, the sell America trade going on. And you can see we're down through here. The dollar's down. You got a big bid going on in the gold and the silver. Copper's slipping back, and it should, all right? If you think about it, it's not about the fundamentals. It's about the geopolitics. All this going on, this uncertainty. What do you do with trade? Are there going to be tariffs going on? The U.S. is threatening France with 200% tariffs for backing out of the peace board. And that is not good, all right? So Macron is speaking today in Davos. As he speaks and then leaves, President Trump arrives. So the two, they're not set to meet at this point in time. Things can change, but that's where you're at. As you take a look at the energies, very flat. But again, the sell America. So why is the bond market in that going down? Well, if you take a look, you get a story here. In Japan, government bond yields reached a 20-year high. I mean, this is unbelievable as to what's going on. And it's the 20-year, the 30-year, the 40-year bonds. They're all adding a lot of yield, and they're surpassing the yield that the U.S. has. So we're selling off. In other words, we have to give more yield in order to attract buyers. And if it's sell America and Europe gets angry, they're one of the biggest bondholders and note holders of American debt. What if they sell off? In France, as I said, the 200% tariffs are going on at this point, a threat of them onto them. And as we know that President Trump off of Greenland has said that he will hit them on February 1st, 8 countries that are rejecting his bid to buy Greenland with 10% tariffs that'll go to 25%, but a 200% tariff on wine and champagne to Macron. And then he insults him by saying, you know, he's out of office anyways in 2027. Again, I don't know that this is the way to deal with people, but it's the manner in which our president likes to deal. So you can see that you're getting the bids across one area. You're getting the buys out of the currency markets. In the grain market, as I'm walking with you through here, most of the grains are somewhat lower at this point in time. And again, I question the rallies. The world crops are coming in from the southern hemisphere. We'll have to wait and see. The good news for them is the big break in the dollar. If it holds and the dollar does start falling down here, what that does is it starts making our goods a bit less expensive and gives us a little more competitive power. It's nice to be back. I'm enjoying this. I will catch up with you all at the end of the day in these updates. You have a great trading day. Keep your eye on all this. The action is fast and furious. Take care now.